welcome, it's me, OGDuffy, back with a marketplace pickup for the PS3. Now, as you know, I'm collecting massively for the PS3. This deal come up. She wanted these £20 for these games. They've been up for a few days, strangely, and I thought, I looked at it, I've got a couple of them already. There's a few doubles there, but there's a few I haven't got. So I thought, you know what, I'll send an offer. So I did. I offered her £10. She come back, she said, they're yours. Collect. I've just looked and she's literally about a 2-minute drive from me, so all good there. So I'm going to go and collect the games, bring them back to OGDuffy Towers, we'll go through them, and then I will compare them all to CEX prices, what they're worth to trade in, how much they'd cost me to buy, and what they'll give you in cash. As we know, some of them 1p games are shocking. Anyway, let's pick them up. Back from that marketplace pickup, people. So PS3 games, you know me, I love collecting for the PS3, but what did I get and were they any good? Well, I can tell you there's a few doubles there that I've already got, but there are some that I haven't got for the collection. But first off, before we get into it, there's two right at the very top that I'm binning off straight away. I'm not included in this. And when I say in this, I paid £10 for all these games, in which there are a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 12 titles in total. So we'll be looking at the CEX prices. I'll be looking at how much they cost me to buy in CEX, how much CEX will give me in cash, and how much CEX will give me in store credit if I was to trade them in. But there's two that I am not including, and it's these, because obviously they are not got covers. Someone's put the instruction manual in the front there like that. Dead Rising 2 I already own, so that can be binned off, or well, not binned, but you know, I've got to start compiling all this sort of stuff. And if you're interested, just, you know, I'll have to start throwing it out to you guys, really. And Guitar Hero World Tour, which I already own, so they will not be included in this little roundup today. But before we get to it, let's grab ourselves a beer, of course, because it would be rude not to. Lady Stella is making her reappearance, and let's get to it. Now, the PS3, I've been banging on and on and on about it, but I spent £10. Let's go see what I got and what they're actually worth in terms of CEX values. The first one is a PS3 exclusive and a classic, and it is that Little Big Planet. Needs no introduction, does it, guys, really? I mean, it's a classic game, PS3 exclusive, and had rave reviews back in the day. But anyway, let's see what CEX are going to give me for this. To buy this would cost me £2. If I was going to trade this in for cash, because I'm desperate, 50p. And if I wanted to store credit, 80p on that one going up there. Now, what I'll be doing at the very end, I will compile all the totals. And do you know what? I might just put one of these in the PS3 and give it a play as well, as a little bit of bonus for you guys. The next one, I picked this up recently, a couple of weeks ago, and it is Burnout Paradise. Now, I was asking you guys about this, and loads of you said it's a really, really good game. Now, this is obviously the Essentials label version, which I haven't got. I got Burnout Paradise. It had all the extra downloads and stuff on it. But what is this worth? Again, the same as Little Big Planet. £2 to buy, 50p if I want the cash, and 80p in store credit on the Burnout Paradise. So, yeah, so far, so good. Or is it? Next up, a musical item, and it is this Rocksmith. Now, if you remember with this, and I have got the cable, you can plug a proper real guitar into the PS3, and this teaches you to play guitar and stuff like that, and you can play along to tunes and things, sort of Guitar Hero style, but for real, you know. So what are they giving for this one? Well, if I want to buy this, it's £1. If I want to trade this in, because I need the cash, I'm desperate, I'm hungry, 1p. And store credit, 1p. Oh dear, these 1p titles. And things are looking up with Lego Marvel Superheroes. Now, if I want to buy this off the shelf, it's going to cost me £4. Now, to trade this in for cash is £1. And if I want the credit, it's £1.60. So things are looking up, guys. We're starting to get a bit more cash, and yeah, the figures are looking a bit healthier. But will I make me tenner back? That is the question. The next one is a Star Wars title. So what's not to love with this one, guys? You know the OG and Star Wars. Oh, yes. A huge fan, as you know, and as my gaming shelves and little machine there might give away. But anyway, we digress as always, and it is Star Wars, the Clone Wars Republic Heroes. Now, to buy this off the shelf will cost me a total of £6. If I want the cash, they're giving me £2, and the trading value on that for the all-important store credit, they'll pay you £4 for that one. So all in all, not bad. Never played this, but the question is this. It's just a game I'm going to play at the end. We'll have to wait and see. Next up is a game I already own, but I am keeping it. And the reason I am keeping it is because of this. It is the Game of the Year edition. Now, as you can see there, I do love me comic books, and Batman is one of my favourites. Typically, Harley Quinn. I think she's just great as a sort of an enemy and that, you know, one of the bad dudes, so to speak. But this has bonus content, which includes the final chapter, Harley Quinn's Revenge. So I'll tell you what, I'm definitely keeping that one. But the all-important question, is it worth anything? To buy will cost me £4 in total. If I want the cash, they'll give me £1, one whole pound. And if I want to trade it in for store credit, it's a £1.60 job, that one. So all in all, not too bad. But like I say, that one is being kept for sure. Remember, we'll come at the end and we will do all the tallies and everything else and see how much exactly these all come to. And if my £10 was well spent. The next one is a Lego game. Harry Potter Lego, of course, years 5 through to 7. Now, to buy that one is a £5 off the shelf. If I want to trade that in, they'll give me £3 for credit and £2 for cash. So all in all, that one's not too bad, guys. We're rocking and we are rolling with this next title. It is a Guitar Hero game. I do not own this one. I've got quite a few Guitar Hero titles, but this is one that I do not have. And it is the Aerosmith edition. Are you an Aerosmith fan? Do you think they're overrated? Personally, I quite like them. I think, you know, they're a bit, don't get me wrong, pop rocking at times in places, but they've wrote some good stuff over the years. So I am a bit of an Aerosmith fan. I do put them on in the motor occasionally when I'm driving along. Never seen them live though. One band that I've never seen live. Yeah. Anyway, what's this worth? It's another one of them, guys. £1 to buy it. And if I want to trade that in for cash, they are giving me £1. If I want store credit, they are also giving me £1. Surely Aerosmith are worth a bit more than that, guys. Or are they? 2 more to go. And both pretty decent titles that I do not have in the collection. So I was happy with these two in particular. Remember, I paid £10 for all 12 of these games. As I said right at the beginning, 2 of them are redundant anyway. We won't be using. So what we got next? And it is Toy Story 3. £10 to buy this one. Yep, £10 whole to buy that. And like I say, I don't own it, so I'm pleased with adding this one. £4 if I wanted the cash, and £6 in store credit. So all in all, quite pleased with that one as well. Oh yes. And the last one is this. Apologies for my pronunciation, but it is a Capcom game. You know the OG and Capcom. I love Capcom games. I just think my love for Capcom comes right back from sort of the Street Fighter 2 days, and even before that, really. I mean, I love 1942 on the arcades. I love Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts, Strider, all them great classic Capcom titles. But like I say, pronunciations, apologies, okay? But it is Sengoku Basara, or Basara, Samurai Heroes, all complete with manuals, these games. So that one, again, if I want to buy that off the shelf, CEX is going to charge me a tenner, £4 a cash value, and to trade in for credit, 6 notes on that one. So all in all, I'm particularly pleased with this, Toy Story 3, and of course, and the third one I'm particularly pleased with is that Star Wars, the Clone Wars one, because I haven't got them. So all in all, good stuff. Let's get them all tallied up though and see if my £10 is profitable. Now let's conclude and give you those totals, the all-important totals. As I've said, maybe once or twice, £10 for the lot on Marketplace. Marketplace is good. I've had a good few finds of late. I mean, don't get me wrong, this isn't the greatest find on the planet, but it isn't the worst either. And as you know, I'm collecting for the PS3, so of them games, of them 12 games, there's 7 I haven't got. So all in all, I consider that a bit of a result for me anyway. Like I say, I've got some doubles and stuff, and I'll be telling you in coming weeks what will be happening with all those. So do keep your eyes peeled to the channel, guys, because I've got some important news coming up. But all in good time, all in good time. Let's come to the totals first. Now, obviously, with them totals, the 2 games I haven't included in any of them were them 2, the ones that were missing the covers. I've just put them to one side. They will not be included at all. So, if I was to walk into CEX and purchase them games there, them ones, just these, right, I'm looking at a total of £45. Okay? So all in all, not too bad there. But what are they going to give me for cash? I'm a bit skint. I'm in trouble. Help. I need some money. Desperately. How much are you giving me, guys? Don't hold your breath. But CEX will give me £15 and 2 pence. We mustn't forget the 2 pence going on. Them 1p titles do add up, you know. Oh, yes. Yeah, anyway, so a tenner, 15 notes for cash, not too bad. But it's not the cash we're interested in when we're doing these things. It's the all-important store credit. So, what are they going to give me in store credit for these? So, the all-important store credit totals £23.82. Now, for me personally, I think that's a win. Tenner, £23 worth of credit if I chose to go that route. I say I've got the doubles, and I'll be telling you in future what will be happening to my doubles. But, like I say, I've got a few games there to add to the collection, a total of 7. All, I don't think, not bad games, really. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm particularly pleased with that one. The Game of the Year edition, mainly because of that Harley Quinn's Revenge expansion. Harry Potter Lego. I'll be honest, I've never played the Harry Potter Lego game, so that could be good. Toy Story 3, I'll be honest, that would go on the shelf. That probably won't even get a play. You know, Marvel Superheroes, again, a Lego game. But it's them 2, really, that excite me the most. Now, the question is this. Which game shall we give a little play to, just as a little bonus, to conclude the video? And, of course, guys, you know what it was, don't ya? It's got to be a bit of Star Wars, isn't it? Clone Wars. I've not really done the cartoon series before. I'm more the movie type guy, and the TV shows. I quite like them. But not the cartoon. Never really done the cartoon. So let's go give this a play and see if it's any good. Here we go, a little cutscene. Not sure what this is all about, guys. Is it a 3D shooter? Is it what? I don't know. But you know what? We're about to find out, I guess. Yeah, Anakin.
Let's not waste any time, Snips.
I'm right behind you, Sky Guy.
Let's jump. Okay.
Remember your training. You should. Sure. Remind you I will. Alone.
Yeah. Yes. Well, I went there. Okay. So this is obviously one of them games where it's just going to sort of introduce you into it.
Double jump you can. Easy it is. Powerful is its use. Wise you will be to heed my words.
Okay, Yoda, I've got this.
The Jedi land surely on the narrowest of rails.
Yes. Only because of your training, Master Yoda. Look at us. Look, God, we're good.
Stay close, Snips.
Oh, that weren't so good. Now where? Over there? Yes.
Small platforms are easy for a Jedi.
Oh, do I swap characters or not?
Right, lightsaber you have. Use it you must in these troubled times.
Got you, Yoda. Yeah. Them droids, we made short work of them. Oh, and there's more. Yes, come on. That's better, right. Right, so I'm on this thing now.
You can.
KR2. Alright, got that. That's quite cool.
So it is to dismount when you want. But look, before you leap.
I will, Yoda.
Woo! That was fun. What now, Master?
Time to put some of that training to good use.
If from a higher place, perform a super jump attack you can.
Use the force.
Great. Now climb up that leg and take out the blaster cannon. One down, two
Done
to
it.
go.
Oh, another 2 cannons. Oh, of course there is. Because why wouldn't there be? Come on. Let me use my force on that dodgy leg. There we go.
Great. Now climb up that leg and take out the blaster cannon.
Come on. Two down. One more to go, guys. And then the boss is done. The first training boss. Oh, yeah. Oh, that nearly had me. Come on. Use the force. That's it, guys. All 3 done. So now what? Yes. Destroyed him. So there we go. Happy days. Star Wars The Clone Wars there. Now, to be absolutely honest, I quite enjoyed that game. It's not too bad. Very cutesy, as you'd imagine. But the gameplay on it don't seem too bad. I think it's one of the games you could probably quite get into. Now, I'm guessing, and if you know, please drop in the comments, I'm guessing that's the sort of game that is not going to go on for hours and hours and hours. I'm guessing it's going to have sort of maybe a good 6 hours. I reckon you could probably finish the game, the story mode of that game in maybe 6 hours, maybe even 4, 3, 4. If you know, please do drop in the comments, because obviously I think it's more aimed at kids like me and those of you like me at home now. Anyway, guys, I've been OGDuffy. You've been awesome as always. But let me know what CEX pickups, marketplace pickups, all that good stuff you've had of late. Oh, yes. Anyway, only one thing to do, isn't there, guys? This beer, as always, is for you, and I will see you on the next one. And remember, if you don't already do so, hit that button. Thank you. Cheers. Oh, time for another.